Hi friends, today I am going to explain about the cotton fiber and its properties and its morphology and its origin and other details. Please subscribe my channel Textile Technology Tutorials and icon bell icon and share it to your friends if you are anybody interested to share and like it. Okay, today is the cotton fiber class. See, cotton fiber, this is a natural fiber extracted from the cotton plant, belongs to the family, that is biological family Gossypium, under the category Malu. Okay, and this cotton is grown in the tropical and subtropical regions of the globe. The continents America, Africa, India, Australia, these are the major continents, major area of the globes contributing to the growth of the cotton. American cotton, that is Pima cotton, African cotton, that is the country Egypt, that is Egyptian cotton, Indian cotton and Australian cotton. Even these are the major countries, continents growing cotton, but other than this, other countries, that is Middle East countries, Europe countries and Pakistan, Bangladesh, even China, these are all the countries growing cottons. But the thing is, totally in compared to globe, India is the major country contributing cotton production, and the major content of the cotton fiber is cellulose. Cellulose is a chemical substance contained in the cotton fiber. This cellulose is a natural chemical element found in cotton fiber, contributing about 90 to 92% of its content in the cotton fiber. But this cellulose not only found in cotton plant, but this cellulose is also available in forest trees and other plants, in woods. Okay, but in other woods and forest trees, the cellulose availability is only 40 to 45%. But in case of cotton fiber, it is more than 90%. Because of this substance cellulose, the cotton is having demand. It gives the quality, it gives comfort, and it gives comfortness and other required properties of the clothing. It is a natural God gifted fiber cotton plant. The environment required to grow the cotton plant is, it's required plenty of sunshine, and moderate rainfall is required, about 60 to 120 centimeters, and soil need to be very heavy, and the cotton plant grows in frost free period. Okay, and now comes to the textile. This plant, where the cotton is extracted from this plant, in this plant, when it nearest to the harvesting, this cotton plant is having number of flowers. It produces number of flowers. Each flower is producing a pod. Each flower is producing a pod. Okay, the petals of the flower, covering this pod. When flower gets dried, the ball of the cotton fibers, that is compact form of the cotton fibers, that is wet conditioned fibers are packed together in the form of the ball. This ball is called the pod. Okay, and in this pod the number of fibers produced, the origin of these fibers are the seeds, the cotton seed. These dotted lines are the cotton seeds. These seeds are covered with the fibers. Okay, the pod containing both seed and fibers, both are attached together, with seed producing the fibers. Okay, and when harvest time comes, all these pods, that is when these pods almost in the dried form, almost in a dry, 90% of the pods are dried. The harvest taking places in the sunshine, period. These pods are plucked by the farmer and collected and kept for drying. But whatever the plucked pods are there, plucked not pods, plucked cotton along with the seed are dried. This plucked cotton fiber along with the seed is called the raw cotton fibers. This raw cotton fibers is not only a mixture of seed and fiber, but also containing the foreign impurities, foreign unwanted materials like husk, dried leaves, dried flower parts, and so many dust, unwanted dust and dirt, other things, unwanted stains and other things are there. So total is the foreign materials, it's included in this raw cotton. This raw cotton taken to the ginning process. Here I have not written that process, ginning process. In this ginning process, the cotton fibers are separated from the seed. That is the process of separating the fibers from the seed and cleaning it or free from it dust and dirt and foreign impurities and make the fibers pure one is called, this process is called a ginning process. This ginning process is processed in the roller gins. In olden days it was hand roller gin was there. Slowly technologies updated, improved. Nowadays automated ginning machines are there. Okay, the efficiency of the ginning machines per day or per hour is improved a lot. Technology is improved. Okay, when the ginning process completed, the outcome of the ginned fiber is having a pure cotton. It is having a pure cotton. That pure cotton is packed and sold in the bale form. Bale form. Bale is an international package form for the cotton, and this bale is measuring about it is a cubic meters, 0.48 cubic meter is a volume. The cubic volume 0.48 cubic centimeters, and weight is about average 500 pounds in British system and 226.8 kgs in MKS systems. This in ginning mill, this raw cotton is purified into white pure cotton, and not white, it is pure cotton. It is free from other unwanted materials and seeds, and these bales are sent to or sold to the spinning mill to process further production of yarn. That is, these fibers are spun into yarn, and then yarns are woven into fabric. Okay, now the in total world production, including all countries, all continent, all areas, annually approximately about 25 million tons of cotton produced annually per year. Annually 25 million tons is producing annually. But nowadays, because of the variation in the climatic conditions, variation in the environmental requirements, what the environmental requirement is required for growth of the cotton, that is varying environmentally, and even scarcity of the water or scarcity of the irrigations or problems, that is calamities. So one or the other reasons, nowadays compared to olden days, the cotton growth is reducing. The production of the cotton, efficiency of the cotton growth worldwide is going down. But though it's going down, the cotton has not lost its demand. This is the king of the cotton textile industry. Cotton is a king of the textile industries. Hope you have understood this class. If any comments are there, please write the comments. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so the things here is, please subscribe my channel, please bell the icon, please like it or share to the persons who are not technically qualified, who have not studied diploma, who have not studied tech, who have not studied PhD, who have not nothing know about it. These classes are for everybody who are other than the people other than the textile industries, who are involved in designing the garments, cutting the tailoring, stitching and other things, totally other areas. So please let me know.